Hi everyone, with Father's Day coming up, we're going to have a go at doing a portrait today of a special man in our life. It could be your dad or your stepdad or a granddad or even a special uncle or a friend. So the tricky part of this is that all of these people all look different. So I'm going to show you how to start just by doing a simple portrait, and then we'll get to a point where we can try and turn it into the person that we want it to look like. So let's have some fun with it, let's get started, and let's see what we can come up with.
Okay, now to draw a picture of our dad, this is going to be a little bit tricky because of course all our dads look very, very different. So I'm going to show you just how to get a portrait started, and then we'll get to a point where you can make it look like your dad. So to get started to draw a portrait, we're going to start just by using my pencil. I'm just going to draw an oval shape first. An oval shape. Something like that. I'm just doing this very lightly. Okay, now I'm just going to do a cross through the middle very lightly, just so I can work out where the eyes and the face and things will go. Okay, I'm just planning out my picture very lightly. Okay, now on this line here, I'm going to put some eyes. And our eyes, kind of like I guess like a lemon shape. Let's put those eyes in. Okay, inside those lemon shapes for the eyes, let's put some circles in. Now, inside those circles, let's put another circle. Okay, and inside that circle, let's put a really little circle. Okay, now let's go about halfway down from the middle to the bottom here. And let's just put in a nose. We can do noses in lots of different ways, but I'm just going to do a nose which is curve, and then just some little curves on the side, just to make the little nostrils there, something like that. Now for a mouth, let's go about halfway under again, and we'll put a mouth in, like that. Let's just put some lips in, by just putting a line above, and maybe just some lips below. It's starting to look a little bit like a face. Okay, we might want to put some ears on. So just where that line come here, we'll start there and bring it down about that far. Let's do the same on the other side and put an ear on. I'm just going to put some lines in the ears to show that there's ears. Okay, maybe let's put some eyelids on and maybe some eyebrows. Now, of course, you'd have to have a look at your dad and see what sort of eyebrows does he have. Does he have thin eyebrows or big bushy eyebrows? You have to look at the colour of his eyes. You'd have to have a look and see, does your dad have a big nose or a little nose or a thin nose? Does he have big lips or thin lips? But we're just thinking about just getting things in the right place. Okay, so we might also want to just put in maybe a neck. And a neck is about where the eyes are. Just come down there. And you could even put a collar in, put some shoulders, and just give the rest of your dad's body like that. Now, what's going to make your dad look a bit more like your dad now is how we do the hair. And this can be really up to you. But before we do, I'm just going to go around some of my lines. But before we add the hair, don't do the hair yet. I'm just going to fill this in. So at this point, we've got a picture of Dad. Now, of course, our dad at this point doesn't have any hair or any eyelashes. Whoops, I forgot that part there. So I'm just going to rub out my pencil lines at this point. Okay, and now you're going to have to decide on putting on the rest of the features, like the hair, or maybe your dad wears a hat. Maybe he has, decide what sort of eyes. So we're going to colour it in. But we're going to add your sorts of hair. So I'm just going to colour mine in first. I'm going to use some paints for mine and some pencils as well. Okay, and of course, you can colour yours in however you like. But as I said, you need to make some decisions now on what the eyes might look like. You might give it a colour in the eyes. I might make these blue. Put a little bit of colour on the lips. Okay, and then we just need to decide some different types of hair. Maybe he has a nice haircut. Maybe he's got a beard. Maybe he's got no hair and a beard. Maybe he's got curly hair. Or maybe curly hair and a beard. Or maybe he wears glasses. I don't think so. Maybe he's bald with glasses. Maybe he's bald with glasses and a beard. Well, whatever your dad looks like, I'm sure that you can do a great job drawing a picture of your dad. And I'm sure that your dad will love it. Have fun. Good luck. Bye.